Alright, what's up YouTube? Okay, so if you guys are new, to this channel, definitely I give you guys a great thank you for subscribing and definitely welcome to the channel. Let me give you a little bit of an introduction. My name is Zach Taylor. I'm 19, full Navajo, 100% Native American. It's 100% running through my blood veins. But yeah, so anywho, thank you for subscribing again. And today what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be doing a oil change on the Camry today. So I just want to show you guys like what I usually do for the Camry and stuff, like little things here and there, what I got coming for the Camry, and also like a little bit of updates and kind of just like an overview, not necessarily an overview, kind of just like a look ahead of what I have planned for 2019. I got things 100% dialed in, other things there's kind of like still up in the air, but definitely I want to show you, like, update you guys on what's going on. So, and also update you guys on where I'm living too, because I obviously haven't done that in a while. So let's go for this journey. Alright, so right now I'm just going into Walmart just to get some freaking oil, possibly an oil filter. I don't know, just trying to keep it cheap because, you know, I'm pretty broke at the moment, but that's what we're doing. I believe I'm just gonna snatch up some 10W30, just the cheap brand, you know, nothing too crazy. But yeah, so we're gonna just walk into Walmart and here we go. Oh man, it's so fun doing this in public places because like people look at you so funny. It's great. Like watch. Okay, 3614. Ah, right there. Let's see. You know what? We'll go middle class. Can't go wrong with middle class. So XG 3614. W30 right here. Sweet. Alright, so I got myself some 10W30 Super Tech. Granted, it's not the best oil brand, but it'll do. It's just a cheap Camry. I don't really care too much about it. So we're just gonna go freaking YOLO swag this bitch. So hopefully you guys enjoy. I should duct tape the Camry. Should we do it? Ah, man. I low-key really want to primer up the Camry again. Like, take off all the clear coat and stuff and just go ham on it and make it a drift missile. But then it's only front-wheel drive, so it wouldn't really make sense. But, yeah. Alright, so let's go pay for the stuff, get back to the house, and then I'll get started on the oil change. And then after that, I'll update you guys on what's going on.
Do you wish to continue?
So sick. Accept it!
The item's code or look up item.
Last but not least, cool beans.
Please check your change. Cash is dispensed quickly.
Alright, so we're back at the garage. And so, before I get any of my tools out and anything, I kind of want to update you guys. So me and my buddy Brian, we're going to be collabing together and making some iconic stickers. mostly just slaps. So I'm pretty sure you guys have, if you guys don't know what slaps are, they're basically like this. So if you look on the back of his 240 here, this Supreme sticker is what you would call a slap. They're kind of like a rectangular type of sticker. And the reason why they're called slaps is because, you know, they're easy. Just slap it on, you know. Pretty simple. You're going to explain it, self-explanatory. So that one says Supreme. The one that I want to get or make says Iconic. So, you know, if you guys have followed me for long enough and stuff, you guys have noticed that I've been trying to get Iconic media out there and stuff. I'm definitely going to go full send with that this year. I definitely want to start something with it. I want to start like a little clothing line with it. Go full send with all of it, you know. So, but first things first, everybody starts small. And so I'm going to start out by making little die cuts first like this, like where it says Salt Lake City Outlaws. Then I'm going to start out with Iconic slaps too. And they're still in the making. I'll probably post a photo on what they're going to look like in this next video. Like I said, it's still up in the air. Got to make a couple prototypes first before I actually ever release it. So in all of reality, give me about like, I want to say like a month to 2 before they can actually come out. See, like here's another slap right here, like I Heart Gymkhana or bitch, anything like that. Those are slaps as well. And so I think that'd be really cool, like seeing people sport that on their cars. It'd be really dope. And so, or a truck, whatever you guys got. I don't bother. But yeah, like definitely want to go full send with that. And yeah, so let me go grab my tools and then we can get started on this oil change. All right, so I changed sweaters because I don't want to get this sweater or my last sweater nasty and dirty. So recommendation, you probably will spill a little bit on yourself. So definitely change your clothes into something that you don't necessarily want to get dirty. But 99 Toyota Camry is what I drive. It's a V6 V6 6-cylinder with a 3.0 liter motor. Not too sure of the engine code. I'm not too familiar with this. I am familiar with the 2JZ though. That one's a dope. I want that 3 liter. I'm just kidding. Anywho, okay, so this is actually really simple. The only downside to this is that the oil filter is right next to the exhaust manifold right there, so it's gonna be very hot. But the oil filter is just chilling right here, and all you need is just a good hand, really, just to break it loose. And then the bottom, we got the oil pan, and the oil pan is, let's see, is gonna be this little guy right here, the one I'm knocking on, and on the back of it there's gonna be a 14mm bolt. And yes, I am leaking power steering fluid, so as soon as I'm done doing the oil change, I'm gonna look at that and see if I can get that fixed as well too. So definitely gonna try that out and see what I can do. Oh shit, bye bye guys. Alright, so while we're letting that drain out, we're gonna go ahead and work on this oil filter right here. So I'll show you guys how to do that right now. Should be okay. Please don't burn me. Ouch, hot. Yes, cool beans. Alright guys, so one thing with oil filters, always remember righty tighty, lefty loosey. Here she comes. Alrighty, and there she is. With oil filters like these, you always want to get the O-ring right here. So it's a rubber seal. You always want to have oil on it because you never want it to be stuck to the actual block of the motor, because once that, or not the block, but like the little area where it threads on and stuff, you do not want that to happen, just because if that does, you got to sit there and scrape all this up. And on top of that too, the oil will also be caked and will burn onto the ceiling, which will make it so that you will always have a constant leak. So for further ado, or for like just to prevent that and everything, you always want to put oil on this O-ring right here. So like this. All right, so for example, just set it down just like so. Literally go ahead and just kind of just go ahead and just dip it, kind of like that, you know, get that O-ring nice and oily, just like that. See, grounded. And then another thing too, I'll just set it right there. Kind of just go ahead and just spread that puppy around, just like so. Sorry, I wasn't watching, but yeah, there you go, just like that. Now the O-ring is sealed and oiled, and so whenever you're putting this bad boy back on too, you always just want to start off really slow. And if it's hard to thread on, that means you cross threaded it. If not, see, like look. If you guys, can you guys see that? See how nice and easy it wants to just spins on? That's what you want. That's how you know you got it threaded on perfectly. If you're twisting it on and it's super hard to get onto, like it's just biting and it's just really hard, you have to like kind of just football tighten it pretty much. That's really bad. That means you're cross threading, and that's not good. So like I said, if you saw it, so how it was kind of like just spinning on its own on the way down, that's how you want it to be, because that's how you know you didn't cross thread it. Cross threading is the worst, but hey, sometimes you gotta cross thread bolts to make them work, but I prefer not to. And another thing, tighten it so that it's only like about 2 turns, two and a half to 2 turns, maybe even 1, depending on how tight you want it. Okay, so right now, see, it's getting a little bit tight. I'm gonna go, so right there. I'm calling that good. Well, so about, we'll go right there. So I did about 3/4 to about 1 turn. So almost 1 full turn, but keep it a little bit around 3/4. So forget what I said about 2 turns. Screw that, I meant 1. But yeah. Okay, so now that new oil filter is on, we're gonna put that bolt back on, and we're gonna get it all ready, and we're gonna fill it right back up. Simple as that. All right, so that's it. After you put the cap on, then you're ready to start the car. Start the car, let the oil pump take over, let the oil pump and everything circulating all the oil through the motor and stuff, through like all the camshafts, lifters, everything, you name it. So yeah, that's how you do an oil change for a 1999 Camry. Very easy, super quick. I definitely recommend doing it yourself, because you can definitely save about 40 to 50 bucks if you do it yourself. Granted, yeah, I spent about 30 bucks for oil, but that's because I bought pretty decently, a good what do you call it? A good oil filter. And also, I also had to buy 2 drain pans. So that's another reason why that mine was so expensive. But overall, this shouldn't be any more than like 20 bucks. And I'd rather pay 20 bucks than 50 bucks if you're asking me. So that's why I always do oil changes myself. And plus, it's fun to get to know your car like that too. But yeah, for sure. Definitely more content gonna be coming soon. Tomorrow I'm gonna be hitting up 2 car meets. There's gonna be a cars and coffee in the morning, and then in the afternoon there's gonna be just another regular car meet. So I'm gonna be doing some better edits for sure. I promise you guys I'll do better edits, and then after that we'll probably just go screw around and do something. But yeah, for sure, we're gonna be I'm definitely taking this Camry. So I have wheels for the Camry that I'm gonna bring up from my house. If you guys remember those black wheels that I had for Little Bill, they actually bolt right up to the Camry right here, because these are actually 5x114.3, and so that's what I'm gonna do. And those wheels, I'm just gonna scrape off the black and paint them white, because I think white would look pretty sick. Granted, this car is shitty, I know. Like, you know what? Let's just, yeah, what the hell? Like, I could have just ripped that off forever ago. Looks a lot better now. Granted, yeah, it's not the best looking car, but hey, point A to point B until I get my 350Z, right? So yeah, hey, thanks for watching, guys. Definitely like and subscribe, comment on the video, let me know how I did. Another thing too, if you're new to this channel or just barely recently subscribed, definitely I'll keep you guys updated. I'm definitely a pretty cool dude, so actually I hope I am, I don't know. But yeah, have a good one, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.